Xin cảm ơn đến tất cả các bạn thành viên trong TEDx chuyên sư phạm đã cho mình cơ hội được đứng ở sân khấu ngày hôm nay. Thank you for having me today, and I hope you like it. Okay, first, imagine you have been someone thrown at you a very red hot coal, and that red hot coal ends up laying on your hand. And it takes time to thinking, should you throw that back or should you drop it? And by the time you're thinking, should you do a revenge or should you drop it down? You realize no matter what your decision is, your head is the one and you are the only one that is get burned. And then you start to ask yourself, isn't it just better to drop that red hot coal? And I'm not here to analyze that situations, to whether you should drop that red hot coal or whether you should throw it at the person that thrown at you. I'm here to link this action of dropping a red hot coal to an action that we often do in life, which is forgiveness. And I'm here to tell you about forgive for you, but not for them. So, firstly, we need to ask ourselves, what is forgiveness? And I've been walking around this venue before I came up on stage, and people told me that forgiveness is stop feeling angry. That's correct. Forgiveness is stop feeling offense. That's also correct. Because we have always been told, and according to Oxford Dictionary, forgiveness is an act of stop feeling angry and resentful towards a person's actions. And because of that, we have been living with this definition for our whole life. And because of that, forgiveness becomes something very hard to do. It is something we cease to do sometimes. And I'm here to tell you my developed version of forgiveness to make forgive something more easily to do, something that may be more comfortable to do. So let me tell you all story. So looking at these pictures, this is me when I was 8 years old. And look at this picture, you can see that I'm really passionate with art since I was very small. I can play guitar, I can play the piano too. I can sing, I can dance, I can do everything on stage. And it was my biggest passion at that time. I feel myself when I'm on stage. And from these pictures, you can also see that I'm an extroverted girl. I like to smile, I like to talk to strangers, and I'm free and I'm confident to show my identity. But this one event had completely changed the way I behave and the way I see myself. In my 3rd grade, my homeroom teacher has repeatedly criticized my appearance and my ability. The reason why it affects me so much is because she's one of the person that I admire very much because she's nice with me, she's nice with us, she's nice with the students around. And because of that, I'm very hurt when I realize that I'm being told that I'm not good enough, that I'm not smart enough. And from that day, I start doubting myself. Am I good enough? Am I pretty enough? Am I ever gonna be thin enough for her? Something that we all questioning ourselves right now, right? And because of that, I believe that she does not deserve my forgive. And because of that, and I choose and I let anger to control my emotions and my actions. At that time, anger is my only motivation that keeps me to move forward. Because without anger, I do not have any courage, I don't have any energy that I cannot push myself to move forward. It was the only go-to solutions that I used at that time to push me forward, to prove her that she's wrong and I'm good enough. But from time to time, anger was consuming me. It was just a replacement that I used in short term to lie to myself that I'm healed, that I'm okay, that I'm overcome everything. But the truth is, I never did. I just used anger to lie to myself. And anger is just a replacement that I hid under the emptiness that I have at that time. So I realized I had to do something about it. I realized that it's not okay. I can't live like this. I cannot continue questioning myself. I cannot continue living with those words. So I come up with my developed version of forgiveness. For me, forgiveness is not about weakness. Forgiveness is also not about executing and forgetting that memories of your own. Forgiveness is self-liberation. That is when you give yourself a chance to step out of that story that hurts you. Forgiveness is about accepting. It's about accepting that those memories and those words are the most important thing that made you who you are today, and those things that make you who and how brave you are today. Forgiveness is also about releasing those memories in your mind to stop making it stop you from being who you are. Forgiveness is also about stop questioning about whether you deserve to be treated like this or not. And from having this new perspective of forgiveness, I give myself a chance to be who I am. I give myself a chance to be free, to be happy. And freedom happiness is something that we all deserve. Everyone in this family deserves, and everyone on this earth deserves freedom and happiness. And we all deserve a chance. But most importantly, the chance that we give ourselves an opportunity to set out those past memories that's stopping you from continuing who you are. And because we all make mistakes, forgiveness is not just something that you give yourself a chance, but also something that you give others a chance to be a better person, to encourage positive changes. And therefore, forgiveness is something that all of us should do, not just for ourselves, but for other person around us too. I believe that teacher can also be a better teacher too, maybe not just for me. And lastly, I want to remind all of you here and all of you out there that you're beautiful, you're perfect, you're enough, and you're just enough the way you are. And do not let anyone change your mind the way about you see yourself. Because at the end of the day, their work doesn't shape who you are. And forgive them to stop let their words control and shape who you are. Thank you.